This is I Only Touch Greatness Remix. Scan the code and follow.
No, our first tour was with Big Daddy Kane.
Oh, with Big Daddy Kane. Okay.
Big
Well,
Daddy Kane, Latifah, Queen Latifah, Third Base, and Queen Latifah. It was Big Daddy Kane,
mm,
Digital Underground, Third Base, and Queen Latifah. That was like the core of the tour. But then as we went to different regions, the different acts would jump on the tour. So, I remember Chill Rob G was on, the East Coast leg of it. We had
did y'all have like Jay-Z over there too?
say what?
Did y'all have Jay-Z over there too before?
Yeah, Jay-Z he used to Kane used to have Jay-Z come out and rap with Positive K while Kane would do like a wardrobe change or something or change the set. So Jay would come out and rhyme. So he was on a lot of those shows with us.
When did you first meet Layla Steinberg?
The day I met Tupac. She was the one that introduced him to the crew.
Okay. Then my next question was going to be, when did you first meet Tupac and how? And then I thought about what you were saying earlier and it being like Panther Party and stuff, and I figured maybe it was through that, but is that
it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Tupac was, Layla Steinberg, she managed Tupac. He was in a group called Strictly Dope with Ray Love and DJ Diz. And she was trying to get him signed with TNT Records, which is the label we were signed on. And Atron Gregory was our management. And so they were auditioning for Atron and Shock and Atron to see if he wanted to sign him. And he asked all of us to come, be his hip hop ears to listen and see what we thought. So we, they pulled up, jumped out the car, and, I remember it like it was yesterday. We were standing outside in front of the house on the street, and they just started bussing. And, I thought they were cool.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Favorite Tupac song?
So Many Tears, hands down.
Okay. You have a favorite
And
sports?
how was it working? Because was you about to play the part of Steel, or what was you auditioning for the movie Juice too?
Oh yeah, I auditioned to play Steel, but I was a terrible actor. I didn't get it.
And you played
And was that true? Was that true too? Did he read the lines and that's when they caught wind of it?
Say that again.
Was it true when he was starting reading the lines when y'all was auditioning, and that's how he got on there?
Well, he was helping me prepare for it, and then we all suggested that he should audition as well because he's the one that actually had, training as an actor. You know what I mean? So we were like, you should be doing this, and so we, through our management and everything, hooked it up. And we got him at audition as well. So, me, Tupac, and Tretch were in there auditioning at the same time.
What was your feelings when Tupac got introduced to or inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
I thought it was well deserved. Like, he should have been inducted a long time ago. I didn't know he wasn't inducted,
Okay, and what about acting? You were in the movie. You played yourself in the movie.
Right.
What was it like playing yourself? I mean, it wasn't pretty hard, or?
Yeah, it was.
It was hard?
Well, it's funny because, when somebody tells you to be yourself and then they want you to be yourself a certain way, it's kind of weird, right? But they allow me to kind of just do it my way. But more so, I was in the movie as myself. I didn't really have a lot of acting lines to do per se.
Yeah.
But I felt like I was most beneficial, as a consultant of sorts. Like during those scenes of the Digital Underground period, they allowed me to say, yeah, we did it like this. No, it didn't look like this. Or no, it was more like that. So they leaned on me for my you know, to consult them on how to make it as authentic as possible. And I was able to do that.
Is Young Hump actually Shock's son?
No,
Oh,
he
okay.
is not. His real Young Hump's real father is actually the jazz bassist Stanley Clarke.
Oh, okay.
Oh
So
wow.
he has that lineage in his blood. But Young Hump was also picked personally by Shock G to be the successor of the Nose and to really, and carry on the legacy of the Humphreys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot one here. Did you know Biggie very well?
I didn't know him very well, but I did know him.
Okay.
Okay.
And
I met him through Tupac, so he was Pac's friend,
Yeah.
and we've been around, and when he come to the Bay, I try to make sure that he was cool, and things like that.
Talking about Pac's friends, we had another guest on, Richie Rich. I'm sure you're buddies with him too.
Right.
You ever seen his custom bike? Isn't that fucking sick?
It is. It's dope.
Yeah, the orange one. He brought it out. He's riding it on the show when we were doing our interview with him.
Yeah, Rich is fly as fuck.
Yeah. And another friend of ours from Oakland, Octavius Miller, I don't know if you know him, from the West Coast Hip Hop Awards, or Dante Marsh, a football player.
Yeah, I know Octavius.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because I used to go to all his awards when he came up the West Coast to Pacific Northwest.
Okay.
I got one. Yeah, y'all was like the first ones first hip hop people to have George Clinton in the studio. How was that working with George Clinton? Like, how was that vibe working with?
Fucking awesome, I bet.
It was amazing, and it was totally natural. Like George is just, he's up, and he just he has an energy and just a aura down there about him that you gotta respect it. And you just gotta love it. Like the energy is love the whole time that he's in the room, and he really appreciated us because when he almost felt like even though we were sampling the funk, we were actually making new funk instead of just using the funk. We were creating our own sort of funk. So he felt like, that's why the album was called Sons of the P, because we were direct descendants, the sons of the P Funk. That's what Shock is. And even to this day, Shock and George have like this real father-son relationship or big brother type deal.
Are you a big titty or a big ass guy?
Say what?
Are you a big titty or a big ass guy?
I'll probably go with the anus.
Okay. I like to throw that in once in a while. Just throw that in.
Hey, it's better than anything. So I always wanted to say this, man. Sex Package, man, is I think is one of the best because of just the beats at that time. It was so 90s, and it gave life to a lot of the golden era. Like, what was one of your favorite songs off of the Sex
Package? My favorite song is probably Sex Packets, the title song. It was just a super groove. I always loved that song. And then after that, probably Freaks of the Industry.
Yeah.
And then I used to like Danger Zone too.
Your verse on Freaks of the Industry was awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, that one's